Target filled.
All right, good little win there. Right off the bat. A little late there with the start of the stream, but hello. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good. We're chilling. Thought my mic was muted for a sec, but we're good. Yeah, good win. Bounce off the overnight lows as well. Kind of get a little sweep. It could go for the highs now. All right, no music. That's on me. I need to get that pulled up here. Don't even worry about it, ladies and gentlemen. But we could have a nice bear flag here. Oh, I kind of missed it though. Oh yeah, that's real nice. Kind of slouched back up though. Probably would have stopped at break even, so is what it is. All right, what kind of music are we feeling? All right, trying to get to the overnight low again. Didn't quite do it that time. I kind of bouncing now. Bouncing off the overnight low. So kind of holding up here. Alright, there's a good little push. Little push down. Still couldn't quite get
Order submitted.
the close below the low that we're really looking for, but I think we are gonna try this retest here potentially. But looks like I might just keep going lower, which is also okay. Not the end of the world. It's definitely a better close anyways, so we are chilling. Chillin'. Yeah, that's a nice red candle. What the? Alright. Yes. Taking out the lows. It was a little bit behind, but now it's also going down. Here's one of yesterday's levels. Can't remember what level that is. Actually, it might be the high from Monday. Wait, no. Tuesday. I'm not really sure if that's something that we need to watch, but we still have it marked out from yesterday.
Order canceled.
Looks like it is finding a little resistance there. Kind of just part of the process, I guess. Not sure if it's worth the retest though. I haven't been taking them. Like a level like this from Monday or Tuesday that I had marked out. But it could be worth taking. Or maybe it's not. I was gonna say it could be a nice long just because we found pretty good support there for that minute candle. We got a minute and a half until the 15-minute range is set. Already making money, I see. Yeah, I got a nice one in the morning, a couple minutes after the open. I was actually a little late. I was like trying to set my stream and stuff, and I think I might have taken that right before. I guess on TikTok you can't like go back and watch the stream, but I'd have to like go back on YouTube. But I might have like just missed it on stream. Oh no, I just checked. I have my laptop. I did turn on the stream with the trade on, so you can see it. I might have missed when I got like entered into the trade. Anyways, a little late, but I still caught that trade. I was like, oh, I can't miss this one. Nice bounce off the... Or no, actually I took a short here off like the Asia low. And then this one's the London low. See, I didn't even have time to mark it. But yeah, took that bounce down to here. And then bouncing off the overnight low, back up. This could be a nice kind of bear flag here, actually. Could be kind of good. We didn't quite pull back up to the 9 EMA though, so it could be a little overextended. Yeah, it looks like, oh, that's a good one, yeah. I guess it wasn't too far from 9 EMA. It was in that gap. It was pretty solid. I think my main hesitation was this line here, which I think was Tuesday's high or something like that. just since we did find that support. And if we did get in here and then find support there, then obviously that wouldn't have been an ideal spot to go short right at that resistance, but good bear flag. Would have made a nice little breakout there. Good little profit. We are toying with the lows here. 15-minute range low. Could be another good little retest if we close below it. Alright, we are still holding it though. Yeah, that is kind of what I was worried about with this bear flag, but I think it still would have hit my profit target, so it was a good one. I was kind of worried about this kind of area here, finding a little support. And then we set the 15-minute range as well, which is affecting it. Alright, there's a little push up back into the range. ES is still holding lows, still not even making the biggest green candle yet. So see what happens with that. Nothing too crazy right now yet. Kind of holding up at the 9 EMA. Yes, still pretty weak. If we want to go back up, we definitely have to kind of hold here and get back above the overnight lows, which we might do as we say it. And that could definitely be shaping out for a good long. Maybe push the highs. I think we're at, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're at the all-time highs. We're pretty close. If we get to the overnight highs today, we will be at the all-time highs. And I think a higher time frame, like the, what is it? On the like the hour chart, 2 hour, we got a nice bull flag. Just gonna point that out there. So I do like some longs potentially. Once we start to take out at the 340s, could be looking really good. Might even take this retest off the overnight lows.
Order submitted.
If that's what we want to do. Much the same thing kind of up here as we're pushing back up and making these highs. Kind of holding the Tokyo low there. Yeah, imagine we kind of hold this, maybe get down to where my order is, maybe this fair value gap, and then we keep going higher, but I might just push through here on its own. Get up to VWAP. VWAP sitting at 319, so it's up here just a little bit, kind of around this gap. And price loves to go to view up. Yeah, I might get that close above this. Good morning, BangerTrades. Welcome back. Yeah, if we get a nice close here and retest, that'll be good. If we do go up and hit view up though, I might be a little less interested in getting a trade here. But if we kind of close here, retest, and then get that push to view up, that would be
Order canceled.
kind of more ideal. Yeah, that bearish gap is really bringing price down. I guess
Order
it
submitted.
still could be the
Order
move.
filled.
Oh, never
Stop
mind.
filled.
I don't know what that was. You see that, chat? What was that? There's no news right now, but that was crazy. Yeah, shoulda. I did see a little. I know the market makers. Holy cow! I should have been a little hesitant after it dropped from this gap. I did feel like a little bit like, okay, the seller's a little heavy here, but I don't know. I think part of me definitely thought, okay, we had a nice little slap. Should get a nice little pop back up. I wasn't expecting that though. Because even now, it might not be a bad spot to buy. Just because we had that little slap down, right? Get a little bounce back up. Yeah, kind of getting it now. It's unfortunate though. Give back the win again. Maybe we just gotta call it a day after our 250 win. Jeez. I should be able to get more than just one win, but looks like I haven't had the best luck. And looks like the sellers are kind of taking price down again. Yeah, that was brutal. We got like $50 of slippage too. It's supposed to be only negative 250, but we're down 305 on that one. What can you do? Today might just not be the day. I'll see if we do get down here, we should pick the lows like ES is doing. Wait, this one. And then should be able to get some continuation lower. Yeah, maybe I should just take the bear flag. Then I'd be at 500. I'd be done on the day, potentially. Nah, what a hindsight's always 2020. Hindsight's always 2020. But yeah, I think we're gonna kind of break the lows here in a second. Then we should be able to get some money back here. Or maybe not. We'll see. Alright, held up there a little bit, but I think this next candle is gonna do the job. It's gonna get down. Oh, yep, there it is. Can't quite hold it though. Kind of ugly here. Still did close below, but not the best close. Yeah, this could be a kind of key level to keep an eye on today. Definitely likes to kind of get down there and then bounce back up. Looks like not much news today. Some more like natural gas stuff. There was a couple things earlier today with like some pre-recorded speeches and Fed stuff. I guess Trump was hosting a cabinet meeting at 9 o'clock. Not sure if that's important or not. But besides that, we don't really have anything till 11. ATR finally getting up. Yeah, no, it's up to like 17. Typically like 15 to 20 is pretty solid. Hopefully we don't just kind of chop this little range here that we made from the wild sellers. But we might. 5-minute candles are looking kind of ugly. If we get back up here, it could just be a little barcode action. Don't want to get chopped up here. That's for sure. I was trying to figure out my next game plan. I guess I'm just kind of waiting for price to get out of the 15-minute range of lows or back up to these highs here. Because if we get back above this wick, above VWAP, definitely probably good to have a long bias. But until then, we could definitely just kind of chop within this range here. Which would not be ideal. Yeah, still kind of love this range. Today is the last day of the Black Ops 7 beta, so I think I only got 2 hours until it's done. I might try and play that, but also those of you who have been here, sometimes it gets a little choppy on the stream. So if it is, I probably maybe won't play it, or maybe I still will, just for selfish reasons. Just kidding. I don't. I probably won't. I don't need to play it that bad. It's fun, but it's not. It's not anything special. It's just another Call of Duty game. If I really want to play Call of Duty, I could just play Black Ops 6 or something that I own. I'll give it a try. I did change some settings with OBS. See if it kind of works out here. Until we take out these lows or the highs anyways. Actually, I should probably... might need to eat a protein bar also. Protein is important. We are kind of getting to the lows as well, so we'll get it ready, but we won't do anything too crazy yet.
Let's do this.
Yeah, looks like we didn't break the lows again, bouncing back up. We're getting a little tighter though, so it's just kind of only a matter of time before we do something here. Dang, really go nowhere. Um, yeah, we're just waiting. And probably gonna go get a protein bar. I'll be right back. Alright, market's still going nowhere. Got the protein bar. See if it does anything in the next little bit. But don't know if it's going to. It looks kind of dead. ES is looking a little cleaner though. Still kind of making a little range of sorts, but I mean, this price action was a lot cleaner coming down. Lower low. And then could take out this high for a higher high. But besides that, we're kind of not looking bad at all. This though is pretty ugly. Very, very ugly. Chat, we've been getting this nearly every single day. K-Dubs is very, very accurate with that statement. If you've not been here before, or if you haven't been watching the charts recently, this is kind of all we get. We've had a few days this last week that were not bad. We had a little bit of opportunity earlier for like 15 minutes. I feel like that's kind of all we've been getting is maybe 15 minutes. But then we just can't get out of the 15-minute range and we shop around. Or we shop around at open and really to get nothing. And then maybe we break the range and move later. But also maybe we don't. It's been rough. Like I want to take some trades. Make back my $65 that I lost from this stupid trade. But if there's no good setups, nothing I can do. ATR is going straight down though. We got up to a 17 and we came straight back down to a 13. 13 is still good though. Technically speaking. It's still good enough for like me to trade. Man, is it really dying here. If it gets any tighter, we're definitely going to be struggling to make any trades. Just gotta see which way we kind of break out of this little funnel we're making. Because I mean, look how tight we're getting. We're like right in there. I mean, maybe it's more like this. Maybe it's not quite that tight yet, but it's pretty dang tight. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Good luck trading this. Oh, this could be something. We just gotta get past this white line. Which I don't know if we're gonna be able to do. Still kind of toying with the lows here. Looking like it wants to go down. Can't really do it right now. Yes, kind of chopping around now as well. I imagine if one of them can break the lows, I might get the other one to follow. Sellers are looking pretty good on Delta. They're currently taking the lows as we speak for NASDAQ. Price a little bit behind though. Still just kind of stuck here at the 60s. Oh, there we go. There's the push down. And right back up. Yeah, ES ES is still going. So I did kind of hold the lows there. I want to think that the NASDAQ pushes this wick again, but kind of hard to say for sure. We are still holding up these EMAs very well, staying below them. So we definitely still are pretty bearish. Yes, as well, very bearish. Actually might get a bear flag here, kind of a interesting one. But it could be a nice little pull back up here and then push again. Oh dang, now we're almost taking this 1 minute high here. Yes, still down here though. Dang, still in the chop for now. We'll see if we actually push these highs, and that could have been the little push down we need. Take out the rest of the liquidity at the lows, and then finally get the push up. But also, it's not really doing that yet. So kind of rough to trade. We'll just have to keep being patient. Alright, this could kind of be kind of the flag. There's a fair value gap in it though, which not my favorite. But still could be a good indicator of the bears. Just absolutely cannot believe this PA. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Just trying to make some money out here. Can't do it with this going on. We kind of chopped around overnight too, in like a bit of a range. So I thought for sure we kind of get a little break in movement with the New York market open, but we did not get so fortunate. Yeah, we've been doing so much of this the last month or so. It's brutal out here. Yeah, I finally passed the PA. That's how it was a couple weeks ago. I like passed some PAs, was ready to make some money, and just got a lot of the chop. Couldn't catch any good wins. We are kind of getting well, almost a decent close here below 15-minute range. But we're rejecting back up again. Yeah, very no bueno. This could be good enough of a close. We could try a little retest here. But I don't know if we've quite gotten out of this range yet. So it could just go straight through here
Order
and
submitted.
then get back up to here.